Hello and welcome to our low carb, no sugar cooking channel. I hope you've enjoyed all the previous videos and had a go at making a few things yourself. Today I'm going to make a quick dinner for one this is. You can serve it up for two, but I'm just making it for one today. What it's going to be is, it's a previous picture I put on my Instagram, which was spiralized courgette with some spinach and some pork fillet in a lemon and sage butter. In the previous one I used walnuts, but I haven't got any walnuts, so I'm just going to use a few cashew nuts, but you can pick whichever nut you prefer. So first things first, take the courgette and spiralize it. It's a little laborious task, but it takes a few minutes. And I've got an oven preheated at 180 degrees, and I've got a hot cast iron pan on at the minute. So just as I say, just do enough for one, just like that. It's about half a courgette, and that's just in a bowl. Just leave that to the side whilst we do the rest of it. So what I've got here is I've got some pork fillet, so a bit of salt, nice dosing of salt, nice bit of cracked pepper, now I'm going to pour a bit of oil on the plate on top of the meat. I've got some lovely extra virgin olive oil from Cyprus, one of Sophie's holidays. It's extremely good, very tasty. So you give that a quick roll around. And as I say, I've got a hot pan over there. And it's a cast iron one that can go straight in the oven. So I'm quickly just going to sear this in the pan and then put it in the oven for about 12 to 15 minutes, depending on the size of your fillets.
I'm going to put them into a hot oven.
So after the pork fillet's been in the oven mine's been in for 13 minutes. So I'm going to take it out now. And what we've got, a couple of lovely little bits of pork fillet. So the rest of it's very simple. So what we're going to do, first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly put these nuts onto toast on the hob. So just put the nuts in a dry pan whilst they're doing that. And then into this pan, I'm going to put a big lump of butter. And this is basically going to be our sauce and our dressing. Oops. And also it will help the meat. So just pour that in there. Quickly melt it. Give it a little toss about in the butter, the meat. And then what we're going to do, we're going to put the meat to one side. Get yourself a pan. Put the meat on a plate to rest. And then into this pan, and it's very hot obviously because it's come out of the oven, I'm going to chop up a few sage leaves, a few fresh sage leaves, cut them up. Straight into the butter, and then I'm just going to put this back on the hob for about 30 seconds to a minute just to heat up again. Right, so whilst the meat's resting there and the sage is in the butter on the hob, the nuts are toasting. What I've got here is I've just got a nice little handful of spinach, and I've got half a lemon, and the courgette is just there ready and waiting. So it's going to be quite quick from here. As soon as that starts bubbling over there, I will throw in the spinach straight into the pan, and then I'll give it a big splash of lemon juice. and that will basically be our sauce. So it's ready now for the spinach. Nice squeeze of lemon juice in there. Let it bubble away for about 1 more minute. Give it a little stir around until the spinach is all wilted down into the butter. And then we're just going to pour it straight on top of this courgette. And there we have it. So we've got a nice pan full of all that lovely buttery, lemony sauce, full of all the flavour from the pork as well. And that just goes straight into our pan there. There we go. The nuts are still toasting away on the hob nicely. Let's clear this bit away. Get yourself a nice plate. So just toss that around in there. Smells lovely. And there should be enough salt in there from the pork because obviously we've deglazed the pan and there's all the salty goodness is in there. And then here I've just got some nice toasted cashew nuts. You can toast whichever nuts you like. Straight in there. That toss about. And then that just can go straight on the plate in the middle. There we go. And then we'll get one of our pork fillets. It's had a few minutes to rest now. We'll just slice him through. So it's lovely and juicy. Straight on top of that. And there you have it. Lovely little bit of pork fillet with a lovely lemon and sage butter and some lovely vegetables. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Give it a go, see what you think, see if you enjoy it. It's pretty tasty and I'm just about to crack into that, so hope you join us on the next video.